Right, I did say that I'll move on to a different project for timing. However, I figured that, you know, there might be some issues with timing in this one. This walks might want to be a little more longer, perhaps. As it is, if we are to play it, it would be something like that. Trying to play at 24. It would probably be better if we are rendering it. Time skip. Skipped time. Right, we're back, and as you can see, her walk is actually fine. I don't. Maybe, let's say her walk's fine. She sits down, flips through. Maybe that bit where she let's say that we want this bit where she flips through. Maybe say we want this paused here at frame 88. We want it paused. So here she takes the thing and it paused there. Pause at 88 before she whips through here. I want that, closes and hands it over. Like, okay, so the plan here, let's assume that we want 88 to be extended longer. Say let's say she holds it for about a good 6 frames. I don't know. 6 frames is like 24 frames, quarter of a second. She's like, okay, yep, this. Okay, so yeah, let's go. To retime, or basically to change the timing of any of these frames, these are all on singles. All these here, all these bits are single frame. 1 out of 24th of a second, if you like. 24 frames making a second in this case here. FPS 24, right? Frame per second. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to stretch this single frame out to 6 frames. All right. The way to do it is that we take the frame past the frame we want. All right. Get past it and hold. Okay, we'll do that again. We want to select this, the frame, the layer we're on. Select the layer we're on. This is the frame we want to stretch, so we have to select all the frames past this frame that we want first. Right, so select by clicking, hold, drag. Alright, simple as that. Click and drag. Then you release at the end here. Okay, so right, remember frame 88 is the one we want, and these are all after the ones we want. From here, we just select any of the blue frames here, just click, hold, and drag to the right. As you do that, you notice this entire bit here becomes yellow. So you can drag this entire region. We wanted to drag it 5 frames to the right to increase the length of frame 88. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So this is what it looks like now. There you go. There is a slight, you can see there is a slight movement from here to here. We don't want that movement, so to fix that, we have to press plus here and here. I'm not sure where all this comes from. Really, we're only interested in position X and Y. The rest we don't even have to worry about those. But for now, we'll focus on these two. So on this frame, the start of frame 88 here, the end would have different values if you note position X and Y as highlighted there. So what we want to do is just basically go to the start, select that, just click copy it by Control or Command C, Control C or Command C, then just paste it here. You know, it's Control or Control V or Command V. Do the same for position Y, and you should see little dots appear. Pressing enter, see, a little dot appeared there. So now you shouldn't see any movement. Depending on what you're looking for, you may want that slight drift, but I'm assuming in this case no drift is better. Alright, now let's see the result of retiming that frame. Yes, let's re-render again. So time skip time, we're back. Right, let's have a play and see what's the result of changing that single frame longer, basically. So we have her walking, sitting down. Yeah, so you can see there's that single frame where she sort of pauses. I don't know. Don't know if that's better or worse, actually. Maybe. Well, this is up for discussion. If you are doing this in a team, this is up for discussion with your animation supervisor. If this is yourself doing your own work, it's up to your discretion and your eye as to whether that change here is necessary or not. Okay, so let's assume that in either scenario, whether you have a supervisor doing it yourself, it's decided that holding is not necessary, and just scrap it, have it a single frame, have it all single frame. So to change it this time, to reduce a frame, this frame in particular, this animation still hold, to reduce it to a single frame rather than have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames it's currently having. Again, we select all the frames past it. Alright, so we click and drag, selecting all the frames past. Oh wait, first we select the drawing, then we select first we select the drawing, then we select all the frames past it. Okay, it doesn't matter. I just noticed it. Yeah, it's habit. Alright, okay, let's put it that way. It's habit if you click there first and do it this way. Oh, and the reason why I select the whole thing here rather than just click here to select, I just find it that I can get more accuracy if I just do it, and it doesn't really affect the two layers above, the layers above and below it. I would restrict, if you had more layers, I would restrict my selection to at least just the layer above and layer below, if your selection does not affect the layers above and below it. So that's something to note. In any case, so select that, select that. You can always just not select the layer bottom, or if you want, you can just not select the layer top, just by manipulation of selecting, or if you really want, you can just select that. I like to have a little bit of buffer when I work, so I'll probably just do that myself. So okay, variations aside, now to reduce the size of a frame from a long one to say a single frame, we have to do the opposite what we did. Instead of clicking and dragging out this way, we drag and move inwards, effectively cutting it. So here we cut it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't go 6 because that deletes that frame 88. So here we just want to reduce frame this drawing 88 from 6 frames to 1 frame. So we just go down here where it cuts and release. So we're back. 788, 89. So everything's back to single frame. You will notice that this last bit is would be affected by that change. 109. So what you can do is you can just delete this. No, you can't. I know there's a way to cut this. Cut the cells on timeline. There you go. Right, so now we have a clean thing to start over with once more. Let's pull this way. Okay. Pull it this way. I'm just trying to adjust it so that, yes, so that when I sort of, oh god, what the hell did I do? Oh my lords. I don't know where that appeared from. Oh, okay, fine. There you go. Jeez. Alright, I guess that splits the timeline so you can work on two different regions that are not adjacent to each other. Any case, the reason why I just pulled this red bit in so that when I scroll, it will not have the empty drawings as you saw up here earlier. Any case, so that is a quick look at how to retime frames in Toon Boom using the drag method. I believe there is a way to retime using button presses. However, I believe I've done it before, but I have not committed the move to memory at this point. So I will have to try find out how to do it once more. And when I do, I'll make a supplementary video to this regarding that. Okay, that's it. Thank you.